Alright, got another Temu package. I don't know what it is. Feels light. Alright, what this is your cabinet, or for that matter, toolbox that you're making for your young one or whatever. Drawer fixture jig. So, you know, if you're like most guys, you get your board here, you measure out this way, that way, and you say, okay, we'll find the center, call it a day. Put the knob on and go. And then you put the drawer in there and you say, well, you know, it's off to the left or off to the right. And it don't look good. Well, you can't fix it unless you want to make a new drawer. So with this, we'll always put whatever hardware you're using, like this chunk of wood, in the center of your drawers that you're building. So there's a nice ruler here. It's got imperial on one side and centimeters on the other. Now this is your stop for your top plate. So that is for that. This here is a nice steel ruler here for the bottom. And it has imperial on one side and centimeters for the other. So I am a imperial man, so I'm using the imperial side. Now what is really neat about this, if you look where it says 1 inch and 1 inch, in the center it says inch. Well, that is your 0 mark. So if you flip it to there is a 0. That stands for dead center. So your inch is your dead center mark. Tighten her down. Now, they give you another one. That way, you can either put 2 knobs on one side or just one giant knob on one side. But I just need the one. So this one here is a dead stop. So that's kind of handy. So you take your dead stop and you put it right on the edge. Then you screw it down. Make sure it's on the edge. Now, how do you figure all this out? This width here to here is exactly 5.5 inches. So that means you cut that in half, and that's 2.5. So we're going to put this down to 2.5 inches. So you line it up with the top and you lock her down. There we go. We're set at 2.5 now. Now, to make sure that this is stable, you bring your dead stop over and you lock it down. Okay, so to double check the length here, I got trusty Harbor Freight Pittsburgh tape measure, and that is 12 foot exact. So what's half of 12? That's 6. So we'll go to 6 inches. So we go to 6 inches on the dead stop. And right there, we are dead center. So you take a pencil, you just mark it, and there you go, dead center, right there. So, would I recommend getting one of these? Yes. So it is a cheap product. I mean, there are more higher quality stuff out there, wood shops you can go to. But for the average guy that doesn't want to spend a lot of money, this is the way to go. Unless you want to just do the old-fashioned way and just, you know, measure it out and have a pencil. That's up to you. But can't beat something that is cheap and reliable. So that's it. That's all I got for this episode. So if you guys like this content, please give a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button if you would. Please don't forget to tap that notification bell. That way the algorithm knows that you like this content. Alright, later.